This is News 360. Thanks for staying with us. Time for Mission. Remember, Mission is supported by Star Ghana with funding from Danida, UK Aid and the European Union. Beginning with tonight, the Municipal Chief Executive for East Gonja, Mohammed Tamin, has assured of completing a classroom project belonging to the 31st December Women's Movement School that has halted or stalled for the last 19 years. Now, classes are currently being held under trees owing to inadequate classrooms.
Established more than 2 decades ago by the former First Lady, Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings, the 31st December Women's Movement School continues to serve Salaga and its adjoining communities, but cannot boast of enough infrastructure. It has only 2 unit classrooms, which accommodate kindergarten pupils and the school's administration. The remaining classes are held under trees. There is no cupboard for keeping books, hence, pupils hang bags on trees. Teachers are worried.
Just last week, there was a storm and we had a broken branch. Assuming it was a daytime or school hours or instructional hours, we could imagine what would have happened. So in fact, we are exposed to a lot of dangers.
Lessons become ineffective when it threatens to rain. This has been the routine practice. The school feels neglected. The construction of a GET Fund-sponsored project to accommodate the entire school has stalled close to 19 years. Headmistress of the school, Secretary Rebecca, blames this on political interference. But Municipal Chief Executive for East Gonja, Mohammed Tamin, said delays in completion of the project is as a result of non-existence of documents.
It's an old project, and when you trace the records of the assembly, you don't even get the history of that project. The contractor started it, left it, and at the moment we are even finding it difficult to trace who is the contractor. And when I took over, in fact, by the time I decided to go into this project, the then coordinating director should have helped me to get the history proper, passed away.
He, however, assured of capturing the project in the Assembly's next year budget.
I can tell you to be next year because we are going to budget for this for 2019 and it will be captured. And looking at how important and dear that project is to us, we will do it, inshallah, come 2019, so that our people will be relieved of this problem of lack of classrooms and other important things that affects teaching and learning in our schools.
This is a promise from you?
Yes.
Stanley Nibleu, TV3 News, Salaga, Northern Region.
And moving away from Salaga, periodic flooding at Kachekpe in the Pandai district of the Northern Region has accounted for high absenteeism at the Kachekpe Basic School. Now, both teachers as well as pupils fear crossing 8 streams to the school.
Universal access to quality education and lifelong learning is one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. However, more would be required to achieve this goal in Kachekpe, a fishing community in the Pandai district. Education here is not the best because teaching and learning is not done daily. Both teachers and pupils hardly come to school when it rains because the Kachekpe community is located about 500 meters from the Oti River, and the teachers are compelled to cross more than 8 streams before accessing the community every day. To appreciate what the teachers go through, the mission team decided to follow them to the school. About 10 minutes into the journey, we encountered the first stream, and the teachers provided us with foot gear. It was all set for us to continue our journey. There had been intense sunshine after a downpour the previous week, so the River Oti and other smaller streams had slightly decreased in volume. We had to wade through the muddy water, and this is what teachers here endure daily. Trekking for about an hour, the team arrived in the Kachekpe school. The pupils were happy to see their teachers in school. These are the only teachers handling all 6 classes, but because of accommodation challenges, they are residing at Blajai, some 12 kilometers away.
as a teacher, is that sacrificing work that we normally sacrificing for the nation. We believe we'll be rewarded by God, but not mankind.
In tough times, they don't go to school.
When it rains 3 days consecutively, actually, if we are already in the school and then it starts, we struggle to get back to our accommodations place. But if we are still in the house and then it starts, that one day we have to call it off because we can't access the route to the school.
Ideally, not all teachers accept postings to the school due to its location. Circuit supervisors and district education authorities do not take the trouble to visit the school to assess its performance because of the distance they would have to cover. The Kachekwe Primary School serves 2 other communities, but the difficulty in assessing the school each day has discouraged many to stay away from school. Pupils who attend school from Sangba cross this stream, which they claim is infested with guinea worm. Assessing basic education in this part of the Pandai district has never been easy. For instance, these pupils you see crossing this stream is what they've been doing each rainy season. Each time it rains, the stream increases in volume, which makes it very difficult for one to cross or access a nearby community. But this is what these pupils have had to endure. But before they cross home, the mission team offered them assistance. Hannah, a class 4 pupil, recounts how she contracted guinea worm last year after wading through the stream.
It
will bite you and you hear the pains. The scene, then your naked eye, you see that it will be penetrating to your body, and the blood also start flowing.
The Kachekwe Basic School has more problems that need attention. Parents are worried about the lack of good roads in the community.
Teacher for bread. And I'm quite beyond ya hanu ya ni aban and I said district akasa sa se o mo boy e wo kwan ho na kwan ba ye kru no na so o mantimi am boy.
The problems confronting the Kachekwe Basic School will require attention from central government to address. Stanley Nibleu, TV3 News, Kachekwe, Pandai, Northern Region.
Right, so that will do for Mission tonight. More in subsequent bulletins. But remember, Mission is supported by Star Ghana with funding from Danida UK Aid and the European Union. Well, Isa is standing by talking politics now.